things that I do on a day-to-day. Things have been a little different since the pandemic has started, but you'll capture the essence of kind of who I am, my personality. So with my channel, I have decided, let me get this, drum roll please, to do the majority of these videos with no makeup. I know. Y'all gonna get all of this fresh face, okay? But no, really, my channel will include everything that I am, the true essence of who I am, things that matter to me, God, being an inspiration and encouraging people, offering insights on different topics, my acting career, my health and wellness, that's one really, really important thing to me, different beauty regimens that I have that have been helping me keep this clear face, and I actually did the big chops, so my hair is going through some transitions, so that'll be fun. I plan on just being real, honestly. There's nothing about me that is fake. Ain't nothing about me watered down, or I don't know another word. I just want to be authentically myself. So sometimes that will include videos that are very motivational and very inspiring. And then there may be some videos where I'm being real and letting you know that I'm having a bad day and that I needed to do some things to kind of snap myself out of it, because things are different now. Life is different now. And we have to adjust to a new normal. And for some of us, every single day is not the same. It's not easy. So come on this ride with me. Let's start this ride. I decided to just start. I don't exactly have the greatest space right now as far as for filming. I live on a major road and all you hear are cars going by constantly. And that has what has actually kind of deterred me from wanting to do this, because I'm like, my sound isn't 100% what I would want it to be. But right now, I'm like, whatever, just get started. So that's my message to you right now. Just get started. Forget about all the technical stuff. Just do it. Okay? So let's get into this video. Like, share, comment, but most importantly, subscribe. It's a little button. Just press subscribe. It takes literally 0.5 seconds to do. Thanks for joining me. See you in a bit. And yes, I am the type of person that makes her bed up and then still goes and sits on it. As long as it's not my outside clothes, who cares? My essentials for the morning. It's a devotional. I have quite a few. My mom is big on buying me devotionals, but this particular one is from my sister. My planner. I be trying to stay organized, knowing what bills are coming out today. If I have anything I should be working on, anybody I should be calling, any arrangements I need to be making. I usually fill up my calendar, go day by day. I'm one of those people, I get gratification out of checking off things and making to-do lists. I have like literally tons of notebooks with to-do lists for the day today. But I always start my morning out with prayer and my lemon water. Man, lemon water is like a godsend. As a kid and even a young adult, I hated this stuff, but knowing the benefits of it and the way that it makes me feel when I first wake up in the morning, it's very beneficial. So I always sip on it. It's also very healthy to start with some type of fruit. Excuse me, I told y'all I literally just woke up and I don't get my real voice until like maybe 11 o'clock. So you just have to deal with this because I'm trying to be authentic and real. So I'm letting you know that I don't sound pretty in the morning. I usually sound like a man. But no, I usually start with blueberries, which are good with antioxidants as well as raspberries. They give you energy, and you're supposed to start your day off with some type of fruit or grain. So this is my snack. And then I'll take a minute, I'll read and get my agenda going. And then I'm gonna go in the kitchen and we're gonna make some oatmeal, which is gonna be my pre-workout meal. So because I have to drive to where I'm gonna work out. So yeah, stick with me. I'm out here I'm trying to be as real with myself as I can during this pandemic. I'm not working, which ain't nobody's business, but I'm not. And I am trying to figure out different lanes for myself to keep myself busy as well as productive, and keep this mental strong during this time, because this time is really, really difficult for more than the average Joe. It's for everybody that is difficult. The mental stress, the emotional stress, the physical stress, because your body is just like, you're trying to get yourself on a schedule and stick to the schedule, and that's difficult sometimes. And kind of waking up and not knowing what the day is or what the day's going to bring, just in the world, not even in your own personal life, it's stressful. And all of our stress levels are heightened right now, and that's okay. As long as you're doing something to try to manage it. Yeah, first of all, I live on 13 Mile. The hospital is literally 2 steps away from me. The noise, I can't get rid of. So I'm sorry in advance. It ain't nothing I can do about it. It is what has prevented me from trying to do these videos, because I can't block out. Nowhere in my place can I block out the sound. So, sorry. Bring it back. So, yeah, this is a really stressful time for all of us, but as long as you're doing things for yourself and for those around you to help keep us all sane, then kudos to you. So I'm gonna eat my berries, drink my lemon water, and read my devotional, and we're gonna get this day started, okay? Alrighty, so yes, I still haven't gotten dressed because this is my morning routine. We in a pandemic, what I'm getting dressed for? Just kidding. Alright, so here are some of the ingredients for what I like to call my peanut butter bliss oatmeal. I'm huge on making oatmeal every single morning, or as a post-workout meal as well. So I always buy the bulk Quaker Oats. I also have the steel cut too, but majority of the time I like basic rolled oats. So it's really, really easy. I take about a cup of oats. I don't use no measuring cups. I just guess. Or like other people say, you just stop when the ancestors touch you on your shoulder and say, that's enough, boo. Alrighty, so I take some water, which I don't have in frame, and I do just enough to cover the oats. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but you want to kind of overdo it though, because these can really get super, super thick. And I like mine to have a smooth consistency. So I kind of overdo it with the water, because if it's not right, then I can just add more oats. All right, give it a quick little stir. I'm not about that stovetop life with oatmeal. Now I cook. I live in my kitchen, actually. My kitchen is my favorite place. But for oatmeal, first of all, I'm pressed for time. I'm not a morning person at all, and I don't know, it just cooks up better to me in the microwave. So let's go to the microwave. Full minutes with the amount of oatmeal that I do, but you just got to be a judge of it and know kind of when to stop it. That little puff at the top is exactly what you want. I'm gonna stir, stir, stir. And I like to add almond milk. Well, this is almond and cashew milk, but same difference. I add about maybe like 3 tablespoons worth. Stir that up. Then you want to put it back in the microwave for about another minute. So many different variations of oatmeal that you can do. You can do it the old school way with just brown sugar. You can jazz it up with all types of fruits and nuts and different flavorings. Like I think oatmeal is like one of the most versatile things you can cook, especially in the morning. And actually, while this is cooking, I hope y'all can see this. There is nothing prettier to me than creamy oatmeal. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, so if it wasn't at the right consistency that I wanted it, I would take a piece of tin foil and put it over the bowl and let it sit for about 2 minutes or so to let it thicken up. But I kind of like the consistency it's at right now, so we're gonna keep that. So first I like to take cinnamon. Be generous with your cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I think it's such a great pairing for a lot of things outside of oatmeal, but it's my fave. Agave. It's a nice substitute for honey as well as sugar. I should never, don't use sugar, okay? White sugar, let that go. If it's still in your life, let it go. Just let it go right now. Today, we say goodbye to white sugar, okay? So, I just take that cinnamon and that agave. I only did like maybe a half tablespoon, maybe a teaspoon of agave. You don't need a lot. You have to tell yourself that stuff don't always have to be super sweet. Okay. So next I take just nutmeg. When I say just like a dust of nutmeg, because this is so strong. Of course, you know, we put it in our pies and cobblers and stuff like that, but I like it in my oatmeal too. Okay. Stir that in. Stir, stir, stir. And then we're gonna grab another spoon so that we can get our peanut butter. I love this peanut butter, it's so creamy. So I do about a tablespoon. I like to drizzle it. Give it a little fancy. It's a little fancy. Okay. And this will actually be the spoon that I eat my oatmeal with, just so I don't waste all of this good peanut butter. Because it's pandemic and we gotta save money. Okay, so we've got all of that out the way. Now here's the fun part, your toppings. I like to use granola because I like, I don't know, I like a crunch sometimes with my oatmeal. So just kind of layer it on. Alright. However much you want, whatever. Now here's where people kind of get thrown off for me. I like to do a little bit of chia and flaxseed, but I just realized that I am going to do a post-workout smoothie in which I'm going to add the chia seeds. So actually I'm not even going to do the chia seeds this time. I'm just going to do flax, which look like little bugs but are so good for you. And just this one bag can last you honestly half the year, because you're always only using about a teaspoon or less in everything that you make, whether it's your smoothies, whether it's your food. You're never using that much. Lastly, we're going to add some fruits. I've got some fresh blueberries, and these were frozen peaches, but I let them thaw out while I was drinking my lemon water and reading my devotional. All right. And then just kind of layer those. Mix them first. And if they're not fully thawed, it's cool. They will thaw in just a minute. I like to top it off with just a little more cinnamon, because you can never have enough. If it'll come out. There we go. And then just a little bit of agave on top. It's really gonna taste like a sweet treat. I'm only putting the agave on top of the peaches. All right. And there you have it. Some nice, good oatmeal. Okay, so I'm all set and dressed for my workout. Got my Fabletics gear on. Well, the pants are Fabletics, the top is from Target. But I've got my mats, I've got 2 3-pound weights, my armband, I've got my booty bands, and of course my water. And I'll probably do like a 30 to 40 minute brisk walk, maybe a little jog in between, and I'll do a 30-minute circuit. This is gonna be outside because I just need to get out of the house and get some fresh air, which will help. But when we come back is when I'll get into that post-workout snack. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, so workout was fire. I did about a 2-mile walk, and then I did a 30-minute circuit. I was a little bothered because you know how when you're outdoors, you try to find a secluded space to work out by yourself. And I mean, come on now, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I want my space. There's this dude that came and just decided, you know what, I'm gonna park right next to you. I gave him the look of death. And he was like, oh, my bad, I'll give you a little space. Yes, in a whole park. Anywho, random rant for the day. So I'm gonna show you 2 different post-workout. Seriously. And I'm back. So my lovely phone decided that it didn't want to film me making that smoothie that was every bit of 5 days ago now. I even took off my nails, like that's how long ago it was. But I still wanted to show you guys the smoothie, or at least a rendition of it. Actually, I don't think this is what I was originally doing, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So I've got a frozen banana that is now not so frozen. Just wanna pop that open. Oh, it looks disgusting, but don't worry about that. I promise it tastes good. Actually, they taste best this way anyway. Dates. Dates are a wonderful natural sweetener. I just do like 2. You want to make sure you get the whole. Well, for me, I think that's the only way they actually come, now that I think about it. But yeah, dates are a great sweetener. Instead of me using agave or honey, no, we don't do sugar, absolutely not. Use dates as a natural sweetener. Got some chia seeds. Okay. I've got my vegan protein powder. It's vanilla flavored. Just one nice little scoop of this. That smells so good. Got some frozen strawberries. Some frozen mangoes. forgot the almond milk. Let me grab it. Some unsweetened almond milk. You can add ice too if you don't want to add so much almond milk, and that'll also help it be colder, but I like it just the way it is. Now, I think the other smoothie I was adding, I had spinach, strawberries, raspberries, chia seeds, the protein powder, and almond milk. But this one, as long as I've got that protein powder in here, it's a good recovery for my workout. All right, so let's just blend, blend, blend. And I like to put things in mason jars. Here's the end product of the smoothie. I've already drank half of it. It's so good. I'm telling you, those dates are a game changer. But outside of the smoothie, you can also do a recovery snack. Now, I would have done this with 2 hard-boiled eggs, but of course, like I said, my phone's acting up. But I have some cucumber, I've got mixed nuts and grapes, and I would dip the cucumbers in this dill pickle hummus. Don't knock it till you try it. The nuts are these from Trader Joe's. It's just everything but the bagel nut duo, almonds and cashews. And on the cucumbers, I've sprinkled some hemp seeds, which are a great source of protein for me. But if you don't like the nut duo or whatever, you can do just a regular dry almonds, okay? And also if you're dieting, these are great just to grab a handful and maybe get a banana. You won't be hungry, I guarantee it. But yeah, that's what I do as a post-recovery smoothie or snack. I'm not sure, let me see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that footage of me making the smoothie because I'm not sure how clear it was, but this is what I put in it. I did mango, frozen strawberry, vegan vanilla protein, chia seeds, dates. I only did 2. Let me show you what they look like. And unsweetened almond milk. And that's it. And blend it together. And there you have it, this wonderful smoothie. A kid would love this smoothie. That's how great it tastes. It's those dates. They make everything so sweet. But yeah, I'll be sure to share other recipes, especially my green ones with my kale and spinach. And I have an avocado one that's really, really good as well. How great was that? You got to wake up with me. You got to eat some bomb oatmeal with me, see me prepare for my workout, gave you some tips on a nice post-workout shake and, smoothie and snack. And I mean, you just got to know me a little bit. But right now, you're getting an exclusive. I opened the mail. Now, disclaimer, I have done this video probably about 10 times. I don't know why I keep having issues with this closing video, but whatever. Check the mail and my shirts came in. I have been waiting like 3 weeks for these. So if you do order with me, please be prepared to wait like 2 to 3 weeks to receive your merchandise because good old Rona and everything that's happening with our postal services, is what's delaying everything, but whatever. So it comes in this great packaging, and look at this shirt. Jesus is greater than 2020. I love this color, but let's look at the other. It's a long sleeve, thicker, great for fall and winter. Oh, I love this so much. This is so great. And look, I've got my own tags. And on the shirt, the label. How dope is that? So if you want to shop with me, I have two different stores. One is through Teespring and the other is through Ken Custom. Ken Custom is the one that allows me the opportunity to have all this great packaging and labeling. But with Teespring, I have phone cases, face masks. With both, I have apparel. So be sure to check it out, the links down below, and support. But the most important thing is supporting the messaging. Jesus is greater than 2020. Jesus will be greater than 2021. Jesus will be greater than 2022. Jesus will always trump any situation, any mishap, any emotional stress that we're having. This mess that we're in, from the pandemic, from racism to police brutality to all the corruptness that is happening in our political parties, to everything that is happening around us, He's greater than all of that. He has full control over any and everything that goes on in our lives. That includes the negative and the positive. Now, with the state of the world that we're in right now, all of us are pivoting and trying to adjust to this new normal. And it's difficult sometimes. And I, for one, sometimes get a little off track and get stupid and want to start controlling every single aspect of everything instead of putting all my faith and all my trust in Jesus Christ. Now, I referenced the scripture Isaiah 54:17 on the shirt, which simply says, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." That's what I mean. No weapon that is formed against all of us during this season shall prosper. Nothing. No matter how grim or crazy it looks, nothing is going to defeat us as long as we have faith and trust in Jesus Christ. I solely depend on Him for every and anything that goes on in my life. From me waking up to having food and transportation, finances, having good health, all of that I depend on God for. Even the things that I don't understand, I solely depend on Jesus Christ. And you should too. Whether you're a believer or non-believer, put all your faith and trust in God. All of it. Let Him know that, God, I really, really do trust you. No matter what is going on around me, I'm going to place all of my trust in you, because your grace and your mercy are continuous. Even during this pandemic, we still are extended new mercies every single morning. How amazing is that? Seriously, how amazing is that? So this messaging is just to encourage all of us that 2020, all right, I see what you're doing. I see you're quite the year, but you will not defeat us. Jesus is greater than 2020. And guess what? I'm going to keep that going. It's going to be Jesus is greater than a whole lot of other stuff. I'll just have to get it trademarked. But I want to encourage you, and I want to uplift your spirits and let you know that Jesus loves you, and I love you with the love of God. And I hope that there is something that was said or something that I did that can uplift your spirit, even if it's just for 2 seconds. So come on this journey with me as I navigate through a new YouTube channel, a new venture, but we're all doing this together, okay? So next video will be a skincare video. I'm gonna show you guys some new products that I've got from good old Tarjay. But most importantly, I want you to subscribe. Subscribe. See, I didn't have to do a voiceover there, that was me. Like, comment, and share, but most importantly, subscribe so that you can keep up with me, okay? I thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you have an amazingly blessed day. And have a good day on purpose, okay? Toodles.